Stop!
Hi guys, welcome back. So it's officially the first day of fall, and you know what that means, right? Yeah, Halloween is right around the corner. So if you're looking for some awesome Halloween decorating inspiration, this is your place to be. I've been working on a Halloween playlist since around the first week of September, and I already have different Halloween decorating videos added to that playlist, and I'm always adding to it. So check that video out below in my description box. I promise you will not be disappointed. And also, I just want to say that I'm dedicating today's video to my mom. Happy birthday, Mom! My mom is going to be 83 years young this weekend, so this is a very special birthday for her. And also, before I get too far into this video, I just want to mention that I don't do a whole lot of DIYs on my channel. Not that I don't love DIYs, I do. I just seem to be always consumed with decorating videos. So, but I love DIYs and I love watching my friends do DIYs. And the other day I was watching my friend Marlene from the Buffalo Check Chicks. And if you guys follow me, then you might have seen the Tablescape collaboration that we did a couple of weeks ago. But if you didn't, I'll also make sure that I link that playlist below. But anyway, on Marlene's channel the other day, she did this science project and it was so fun, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I know a few of you have mentioned to me that you're currently working on some Halloween DIYs. And I was watching this and I thought, oh my goodness, this is awesome. Maybe some of you would be interested in seeing this. So I reached out to Marlene and asked her if she minded if I shared the link. And of course, she was more than happy to let me share the link with you guys. So I'm gonna place it right here in my suggested video. And I'm also going to link that playlist, or I'm sorry, not the playlist, but I'm going to link her science project video below. But it is so awesome, you guys. And I think that you'll really enjoy trying something like this. And I mean, it's not a lot of work. It's a really easy, spooky DIY. So, but for today's video, I'm going to be decorating behind me, and I've already added the picture and my sconces, already added the Spanish moss to them, but I did not add the cobweb yet. So I love decorating this stand in my living room. So, but I'm ready to start decorating, you guys. So let's go. For my picture in today's video, I did buy this at the Christmas tree shop, and I've had this for a few years. This picture also lights up, and I'll give you a close-up just so you can see all of the lights that are in this haunted house. My sofa table sits behind my love seat and underneath my staircase. I'll be decorating the top and the bottom of this table. A couple of the items that I'll be using today need some height, so I'll use this box that my mom gave me as a perfect riser for the next item that I'll be placing on top. When I don't have old books or something else that I can use as a riser, I'll use an old scrap piece of wood. This works perfect, and it's going to be totally concealed. Don't feel that you have to spend a lot of money on risers. An old piece of wood works perfectly fine. I'm also going to add the creepy cloth because this is going to add so much creepiness to my table. Plus, it's also going to give it color and texture and help to cover up my risers. When working with the creepy cloth, don't feel that it has to be laying perfect or it has to be nice and neat. The messier, the better. And I always love to try to make like kind of sharp points hanging down or just little frayed pieces, because I feel that this really adds to my creepy look. I'm also going to add a white creepy cloth, because whenever I think about a haunted home or I'm watching a spooky movie, a lot of times they'll have the white cloth on the furniture. And yes, you guys, I have also done that in the past. I have a bunch of old sheets, and I've actually, for Halloween parties, I've covered my furniture, like my sofa and my chairs, in white sheets. So this just helps to really bring home the haunted home feel that I'm going for in my house. And this also really helps to conceal those boxes better. I'm just going to adjust this side a little bit more because I feel that it needs to have just a little bit draped down over the edge. I love adding light to my Halloween displays, and this candelabra is perfect. It has the spider, the blood running down the candles, and the flickering lights on this are awesome. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like when it's lit up. I think this is perfectly creepy. This is so spooky. At nighttime, it looks awesome. These flickering lights remind me of a flame. And I think I forgot to mention that I did find this a couple years ago at Michael's. And I'm going to place it on this box. And if I wouldn't have put it on a riser, I just felt that it was going to get too covered up by all of the other pieces that I'm adding, and you wouldn't have been able to see my candelabra. Next, I'll be using 2 candle stands, and these are just 2 candle stands that I would use in my everyday decorating, but I'm not going to place candles on top of these. Oh, no, no, no. You just wait. There is going to be something very creepy on top of these candle stands. By using 2 different height candle stands, the next 2 items that I place on top of these are really going to look even creepier. Here we go. It's the creepy dolls. I love the creepy doll heads, you guys. I think these are so creepy. Look at these. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, you want these looking at you at nighttime? I sure don't. So these are going to be perfect. So I'm placing one on each of these candle stands, and one of my doll heads is bigger than the other. And here is my little one. Oh my goodness. These are so creepy. Love these. But you just wait. It's going to get even creepier. I just turned down my lights so that you can get a really creepy look at what I'm doing. I'm taking these battery-operated tea lights and placing them underneath my doll heads. This is going to make their eyes glow. Isn't that creepy? Oh my goodness, I love the look. And I'm also adding a battery-operated tea light under this doll head. I'll be using another of my spooky trees. I just purchased this one recently at the Christmas tree shop. And these trees remind me of the Tree of the Dead on Sleepy Hollow. And they are on a timer and they light up. And they are so cool. I'll show you. Isn't that awesome? Love the look of the glowing lights on my spooky Tree of the Dead. Also adding adding this number 31 sign that I found recently at the Christmas tree shop. I think it's perfect, and the buffalo check print on it just matches perfectly with everything else that I'm planning to put on this table. My Venus flytrap from the Ghoulish Garden collection from Target was my inspiration for this display. I thought this plant is perfect to add to my creepy garden because I'm really trying to make this tabletop look like a creepy garden. I have the perfect picture for my backdrop of the haunted mansion, so now let's see if I can really make this look like a creepy garden. Okay, don't be scared. I promise this snake is not real, you guys. It is fake, but isn't it so creepy? I don't know about you, but in my gardens, I always seem to have a slithering snake. So it seems only right that I give my ghoulish Venus flytrap a snake to keep it company. I love adding snakes and rats and spiders. Anything creepy like that, I love incorporating into my Halloween displays. The creepier, the better for me. I love the creep factor. I love the eerie feeling that I get whenever I might walk past something spooky. It's just awesome. And I think Halloween is such a fun time to be creative. I know Halloween's not for everybody, but I just think that it is such a fun time to express your creativity. There's definitely a skull in my creepy garden. And what I'm gonna do is take this black spider, because of course there's spiders in my garden. I attached a piece of mounting putty and I'm gonna place it right onto the skull. This just gives it a little bit more creepiness, and I think it looks perfect for my creepy garden. I'll also be adding these handcuffs, and the reasoning for this is because I envision the phantom in the picture above dragging its chains in the garden. So I just really think that that helps to portray the vision that I have in my head for this display. And because my garden also needs a big creepy rat, this is the rat that I'll be using today. I love the red eyes. I have so many of these rats that I use in my Halloween displays. It's kind of creepy. Before I move down and decorate the bottom of my table, I'm gonna go ahead and add the Spanish moss and the cobwebs to the top. how my display is coming together so far. And got the cobwebs all finished, looking good, and I'm getting ready to move down to my bottom shelf. And because I want my bottom shelf to tie in with my top of my table, I'm going to be adding her. Isn't she creepy? Oh my goodness. I got this a few years ago at Rite Aid. I don't even know if it's called Rite Aid Pharmacy anymore because ours is now a Walgreens, but isn't she creepy? Oh my goodness, it's like she's on her little tricycle. I just think that she is so creepy. And I also want my bottom to tie in with the pumpkins that are in this picture. So I just want it all to just kind of blend together. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish. But I'm gonna go ahead before I start and show you what this creepy little girl does. I'm going to start my bottom shelf by adding some of that creepy cloth like I used on the top. This owl picture I found at the Christmas tree shop, and the orange in the background is going to really tie in well with the picture that I have hanging above. Next, for my creepy little friend, not only does she tie in with the doll heads, but also because she's on her tricycle, I envision a creepy little ghoul on her tricycle riding around in this creepy garden. And because my garden always has spiders, I'm also adding a big, hairy black tarantula. Here I am again needing a riser. So this witch's cauldron is going to work perfect. I recently found this beautiful pumpkin at the Christmas tree shop. I love it. It has the black lace over a silver glitter pumpkin, and it also has the spider attached to the top. I definitely need to add more orange to tie in with my picture hanging above. So this orange pumpkin with the black polka dots is going to look perfect. I just need to adjust these items just a little bit so that my next couple of items will fit nicely on here. And I can never have too many spiders, so I'm going to add this creepy spider to this pumpkin. I'm just gonna hang it from its string right onto the stem of this pumpkin and just kind of let it hang down over. And I think that this white pumpkin will just balance everything out nicely. I also found this recently at the Christmas tree shop. And I'm going to add one smaller pumpkin in the classic Halloween colors. Now I'm going to go around and add some Spanish moss. guys, I was looking at my YouTube analytics the other day, and only 18% of my views come from subscribers. Ouch, there's so many of you that are watching that haven't hit that subscribe button. So if you like my content and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, can you please hit that subscribe button? It doesn't cost you anything. There is no cost to you whatsoever, but it will help me so much. I am really trying hard and working hard, trying to get my channel to grow. I've had my channel almost a year now. It'll be a year on October the 4th. And YouTube analytics, you guys, is so crazy. And there's this algorithm. And for us little channels, it is really difficult to get our content out there. So, and I know I've asked, I don't ask very often, but occasionally I do ask if you guys can please share my content, because that helps too. It's, you know, any way that I can try to get my content out there will be a huge help. And I don't know, I think sometimes I put out good videos, maybe I really don't, I don't know. I just kind of gauge everything on what I'm hearing from you guys, you know? And so if you guys can please help me out here, it's really hard to try to get this channel to grow. And I would really, really appreciate it, you guys. So, and every time you also hit that like button, it also helps our channel, or helps my channel tremendously. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please, please, please. And also please hit that like button and leave a comment. Love hearing your comments. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.